Prepare for the meeting. Chosen one, they're coming without warning. You must not look away from this moment, because what I am about to speak over your life is urgent, personal, and filled with a turning point you cannot afford to miss. I am telling you clearly that a meeting is approaching you without notice, without preparation time, and without the comfort of control, and it carries weight that will shift your path in ways you did not expect. This is not something you scheduled or planned, but something I have allowed to unfold, and it will test your readiness, your faith, and your awareness of my presence within you. If you ignore this stirring in your spirit, you risk missing a doorway that has been quietly forming around you. Stay with these words, because I am guiding you step by step into understanding what is about to happen and why you have been chosen to stand in this moment. Type Amen to affirm. I am not speaking in confusion, and I am not speaking to everyone. I am speaking to you with precision, because you have been marked for a purpose that others around you may not yet see. The meeting I am preparing you for is not random, it is intentional, and it is connected to the very struggles you have been facing and the silent prayers you have carried inside your heart. You have felt a shift recently, a quiet tension that you could not fully explain, and that is because something is drawing near to your life that will require you to stand firm without hesitation. This is why I am calling you to prepare now, not later, not when it is convenient, but now, while your spirit is awake and listening. I know the weight you have been carrying, and I know how many times you have wondered if anything was changing, if anything was moving behind the scenes. You have felt overlooked, delayed, and even misunderstood. But those moments were shaping you for what is coming. The meeting that is approaching you will reveal truths, open hidden doors, and confront things that have been lingering too long without resolution. You will not be caught unprotected, because I am already surrounding you with wisdom, strength, and calm authority. This is why you must stay anchored in me, because when it arrives, it will not give you time to second-guess who you are. Before you go any further, take a moment to support this by liking the video, because your small action helps this reach the hearts that are also being prepared for something they cannot yet see. You must understand that not every meeting is comfortable, and not every encounter will feel easy. But this one is necessary for your growth and your elevation. I am not sending you into something to harm you, but to reveal you, to show you the strength that has been building quietly inside of you. The people involved in this moment may not fully understand you, and they may not approach you gently, but you will not respond from fear, you will respond from the authority I have placed within you. This is why you have been feeling restless, because your spirit knows that something important is close. There will be a moment when you realize that this is the meeting I spoke about, and in that moment, you must not shrink, you must not doubt, and you must not step back. I am calling you to stand present, to listen carefully, and to speak when led, because your words will carry weight beyond what you can see. You are not going into this alone, even if it feels sudden and unexpected, because I am already standing with you in that room, in that space, in that conversation. Trust what I have placed inside you, because it will guide you when logic feels uncertain. Type 1111 if you believe. Do not allow fear to cloud your thoughts, because fear will try to convince you that you are unprepared, that you are not ready, and that you should avoid what is coming. That is not the truth I have placed within you. You have been prepared through every delay, every struggle, and every quiet moment where you thought nothing was happening. Those moments were not empty. They were building your strength, sharpening your awareness, and aligning you with my timing. I am asking you to prepare your heart, not just your mind, because this meeting is not only about what is said, It is about what is revealed within you. You will see parts of yourself that you did not fully recognize before, strength that you underestimated, and clarity that you did not know you possessed. This is a moment of exposure, not of weakness, but of truth. And truth, when it stands fully, has power that cannot be shaken. You may feel like you want more time, more warning, or more control over how this unfolds, but I am telling you that the lack of warning is part of the design. It is meant to show you that your readiness does not come from preparation alone, but from your connection with me. When you rely on me, you are never unprepared, even when things happen suddenly. This is the lesson that will unfold as this moment approaches. Stay grounded, stay calm, and stay aware, because what is coming will not destroy you, it will define you. It will show you that you are not who you used to be, and that you are capable of standing in spaces you once feared. I have seen your growth, I have seen your endurance, and I have seen the way you have held on even when it felt like nothing was changing. Now is the time to step forward, not backward, because the meeting that is coming is not just an event, it is a turning point. It is a moment where paths shift, where understanding deepens, and where your position begins to change. You are not walking into uncertainty, you are walking into alignment. Is it time to try the same CIA secret ritual that is changing lives in seconds? A newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual that is transforming people overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to attract money naturally. People who were once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and travel. But this secret may not stay online much longer. Click the description and comments now before it is removed. I am continuing to prepare you because the meeting I spoke of is drawing closer, and every moment now carries weight that you must not ignore. You are being aligned in ways you cannot yet fully see, but you will soon recognize the purpose behind every step that brought you here. Type 1010 if you trust God. There is a quiet strength building inside you, and it is not loud or obvious, but it is real and steady. You may not feel powerful every day, and there are moments when doubt tries to whisper into your thoughts, but those whispers do not define you. I have been strengthening you beneath the surface, in the places where others cannot see, and that is why this moment will not break you. When the meeting happens, you will not be the same person who once felt unsure and unsteady. You will stand differently, speak differently, and carry yourself with a confidence that comes from me. I know that you have faced situations where you felt unprepared before, where things came at you suddenly and you wished you had more time to think or respond. This time will not be like those moments, because you are not the same anymore. You have grown, even if you did not notice it clearly, and that growth will show itself when it matters most. The words you need will come to you, the calm you need will settle within you, and the clarity you need will guide your decisions. You will not be overwhelmed, because I am already placing peace inside you before the moment even arrives. There is also something you must understand about the people involved in this meeting. Not everyone will come with the same intention, and not everyone will see things the way you do. Some may challenge you, some may test your patience, and some may not fully understand the depth of who you are. This is not meant to discourage you, but to prepare you. You are not called to react with fear or frustration. You are called to respond with wisdom, with steadiness, and with the quiet authority that I have placed within you. The way you respond will matter more than you realize. It will shape how others see you, but more importantly, it will confirm to you who you have become. You are no longer someone who needs to shrink or stay silent out of fear. You are someone who carries truth, and that truth will not need to shout to be heard. It will stand firm, clear, and unshaken, even when others around you may not fully agree or understand. There is a reason this meeting is coming without warning. It is because I want you to rely on me, not on rehearsed words or carefully planned responses. When you depend on preparation alone, you can still feel uncertain, but when you depend on me, you carry a deeper assurance that cannot be shaken. This is what I am teaching you now. I am teaching you to trust the voice within you that I have placed there, to trust the calm that rises when everything else feels uncertain, and to trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Type 222 to receive blessings. You may also notice that in the days leading up to this moment, things around you feel slightly different. Conversations may feel more intense, emotions may rise more quickly, and situations may seem to carry more weight than usual. This is not coincidence, it is preparation. It is sharpening your awareness, helping you pay attention, and guiding you to stay present. Do not ignore these shifts, because they are part of how I am aligning you with what is coming. There is also something deeper happening within you. You are becoming more aware of your own voice, your own thoughts, and your own sense of direction. You are beginning to recognize when something feels right and when something does not. That awareness is important because it will guide you during the meeting. You will not need to guess or second-guess everything because you will feel a clear sense of what to say and when to say it. Trust that feeling because it is not coming from fear, it is coming from me. Do not be surprised if this meeting changes more than just one situation in your life. It may open doors you did not expect, or it may close doors that have been holding you back. Change can feel uncomfortable, especially when it happens quickly, but remember that not all endings are losses. Some endings are necessary to make space for something better, something more aligned with who you are becoming. I am not taking anything from you without purpose, and I am not leading you into anything that does not serve your growth. You have been asking for movement, for clarity, and for direction, even if you did not always say it out loud. This is part of the answer. It may not come in the way you expected, and it may not feel easy at first, but it will be meaningful. You will look back on this moment and understand why it had to happen this way, why it came without warning, and why you were chosen to stand in it. Stay steady in your thoughts, and do not allow distractions to pull you away from what matters. There will always be noise around you, always something trying to take your attention, but you must stay focused on what I am placing before you. This is not the time to drift or to lose your awareness. This is the time to be present, to be grounded, and to be fully connected to me. You are not being tested to fail, you are being positioned to rise. Every step you take now is leading you closer to that moment, and every choice you make is shaping how you will stand when it arrives. Choose calm over panic, clarity over confusion, and trust over fear. These choices will strengthen you and prepare you in ways you cannot yet fully understand. Why is the government trying so hard to hide this 7-second brain ritual? A major CIA leak has exposed a short brain practice that is helping ordinary people clear debt and welcome wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple home method is turning financial struggles into better lives. New homes, vehicles, and vacations are becoming possible. But this secret could be pulled down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. I am not distant from you in this process. I am close, guiding you, strengthening you, and watching over every detail that concerns you. Even when you feel uncertain, I am steady. Even when you feel unsure, I am sure. That is why you can move forward without fear, because you are not relying on yourself alone. The meeting is coming, and when it does, you will recognize it. It will not pass by unnoticed, and it will not leave you unchanged. It will mark a shift, a turning point that you will carry forward into what comes next. And when you step through it, you will not step through as someone who is unprepared, but as someone who has been quietly and carefully prepared all along. This is not your imagination, and it is not something to ignore. I am drawing your attention to it because this is the space where preparation becomes action, where what you have been learning begins to take form in real moments. You are not standing at the beginning anymore. You are standing at the edge of something that will require your full presence. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. I want you to understand something clearly as you move forward. The meeting that is coming is not only about what others will say or do, it is also about what will be revealed within you. There are parts of your strength that have not yet been fully tested, and there are layers of your voice that have not yet been fully expressed. This moment will bring those things forward, not to overwhelm you, but to show you that they have always been there. You will see yourself responding in ways that surprise you, and that surprise will not come from fear, but from realization. You have spent time questioning your readiness, wondering if you were truly prepared for something significant. Those questions were part of your growth, but they do not define your current state. You are no longer in the same place you once were, and it is important that you recognize that shift. When the meeting unfolds, you will not be stepping into it as someone uncertain, but as someone who has already been shaped for it. The preparation has already been happening, even in the moments when you thought nothing was changing. There may be moments during this encounter where things feel intense, where the atmosphere feels heavy, or the conversation feels challenging. Do not let those moments pull you into fear or reaction. Stay grounded, stay steady, and remember that you are not there by accident. You are there because I have allowed it, and because there is something within you that must be seen, heard, and understood. You do not need to force anything, you only need to remain present and aware. Type 555 to affirm. There is also something important about timing that you must not overlook. This meeting is coming at a specific moment in your life because you are now able to handle it in a way you could not before. If it had come earlier, it might have overwhelmed you or led you to respond from a place of uncertainty. Now, however, you carry a deeper sense of awareness and strength, and that will make all the difference. Trust that the timing is not random, but carefully aligned with your growth. As you continue moving toward this moment, you may feel a stronger need for quiet, for reflection, and for space to think clearly. Do not ignore that need. It is part of how I am helping you stay centered. The world around you can be loud and distracting, but you must protect your focus now more than ever. What is coming requires clarity, and clarity grows in stillness, not in noise. You will also notice that your intuition is becoming sharper. There will be small moments where you sense what is about to happen, or where you feel a strong pull toward a certain thought or decision. Pay attention to those moments. They are not random feelings, they are guidance. You do not need to understand every detail right away, but you do need to trust that what you are sensing has purpose. There is no need for you to rush ahead or try to control how everything unfolds. This is not a situation where control will serve you. Instead, you are being called to trust, to stay present, and to allow things to reveal themselves in their proper time. When you try to control everything, you create tension within yourself. When you trust me, you create space for clarity and peace. You may also find yourself reflecting on past experiences, remembering times when you felt similar emotions or faced similar situations. Those memories are not coming back to trouble you, They are coming back to remind you of how far you have come. You have faced challenges before, and you have grown through them. This moment is not greater than you. It is simply another step in your journey. There will be a point during the meeting where you realize that everything I have been telling you is unfolding right in front of you. It will feel familiar, not because you have experienced it before, but because your spirit recognizes it. In that moment, do not hesitate, do not pull back or question yourself. Step forward with confidence, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. You are not being placed in this situation to be confused or defeated. You are being placed in it to stand, to speak, and to reveal the strength that has been growing within you. This is not about proving something to others, it is about confirming something within yourself. It is about seeing clearly that you are capable, prepared, and guided. Do you know why everyone is talking about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave technique leaked from the CIA is changing lives around the world. Backed by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you are seeing this, you are very lucky because the page may vanish soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is deleted. I am with you in every detail of this process. I see what you feel, I understand what you think, and I know what you are capable of. There is nothing about this moment that surprises me, and there is nothing about you that I have not already accounted for. That is why you can move forward without fear. You are not stepping into something unknown to me. You are stepping into something I have already prepared. Keep your heart steady and your mind clear as you move closer to this moment. Do not allow doubt to grow in your thoughts, and do not let fear take hold of your actions. You are stronger than you realize, and you are more prepared than you think. This is your time to step into what has been waiting for you. The meeting is no longer something far away. It is approaching quickly, and you will soon find yourself standing within it. When that happens, remember everything I have placed within you. Remember the calm, the clarity, and the strength that has been growing quietly. Those things will guide you, and they will carry you through. You are standing at a threshold now, and the air around your life is shifting in ways that are subtle but undeniable. There is a quiet seriousness settling into your spirit, not to burden you, but to awaken you fully. I am bringing you into a moment where awareness matters more than comfort, where clarity matters more than control, and where your response will carry more weight than you expect. This is not a time to drift through your days without attention. This is a time to be present in every thought, every word, and every step you take. Type 1212 to claim miracles. I want you to notice how your thoughts have been changing recently. There are moments when you pause longer, when you reflect deeper, and when you sense that something meaningful is unfolding even in ordinary situations. That is not accidental. I am sharpening your awareness so that when the meeting arrives, you will not miss what is important. You will see beyond the surface, and you will understand what others may overlook. The meeting itself will not announce its importance with noise or dramatic signs. It will arrive naturally, almost quietly, but the impact it carries will be powerful. This is why I am preparing you ahead of time. I do not want you to dismiss it or treat it as something small. Within that moment, there will be words, decisions, and realizations that will shape what comes next in your life. You must be ready to recognize it for what it truly is. There is also something about your presence that will matter greatly in that moment. You do not need to try to impress anyone or prove anything. Simply being grounded, calm, and clear will set you apart. Others may feel uncertain or unsettled, but you will carry a steadiness that cannot be easily shaken. That steadiness comes from me, and it will guide you when everything else feels uncertain. Type Amen to affirm. You may feel a mixture of emotions as this moment draws closer. There may be excitement because something new is opening, but there may also be hesitation because the unknown can feel uncomfortable. Both of those feelings are natural, and neither of them should control you. Let them pass through you without taking hold. Stay anchored in the truth that you are not walking into this alone. I have already gone ahead of you in this situation. I have seen every detail, every word that will be spoken, and every reaction that will take place. Nothing about this meeting is outside of my awareness. That is why you can trust the path you are on. Even when things feel unexpected, they are not outside of my plan. There is a deeper layer to this moment that you must understand. This is not only about what happens externally, it is also about an internal shift within you. You are stepping into a new level of confidence, a new level of understanding, and a new level of responsibility. This is not something to fear, but something to embrace. Growth always requires movement, and movement often feels uncomfortable at first. You have spent time being shaped by experiences that were not easy. You have faced moments where you felt uncertain, moments where you felt overlooked, and moments where you questioned your own direction. Those experiences were not wasted. They were preparing you for this exact point. They were building resilience, teaching you patience, and helping you develop a deeper trust in me. Now you are being called to use what you have learned. This is not a time to go back into old patterns of doubt or hesitation. This is a time to step forward with the awareness that you have gained. When you speak, let your words come from a place of clarity, not fear. When you listen, pay attention not only to what is said, but to what is meant beneath the surface. There will be moments in this meeting where you will need to pause before responding. Do not rush. Silence can be powerful, and it can give you the space to respond with wisdom instead of reaction. Trust that you will know when to speak and when to remain still. That balance will be important, and it will reflect the strength within you. You may also notice that certain truths become clearer during this encounter. Things that once felt confusing may suddenly make sense. Situations that once felt uncertain may reveal their purpose. This clarity will not come from overthinking. It will come from staying present and connected to me. As this moment unfolds, you will begin to see how everything has been aligning to bring you here. The delays, the waiting, the challenges, and the quiet growth you experienced were all part of the preparation. Nothing was random, and nothing was without purpose. Every step was leading you toward this point. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Do not underestimate the impact of this meeting. It may seem like a single moment, but it will carry effects that extend far beyond what you can immediately see. The decisions made, the words spoken, and the understanding gained will shape what comes next in your life. This is why your presence and awareness are so important. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to be present, to be grounded, and to trust what I have placed within you. Perfection is not what will carry you through this moment. Trust will. Trust in me. Trust in the preparation that has already taken place, and trust in the strength that is within you. You are not the same person you were before. You have grown, even if you did not always notice it. You have learned, even in situations that felt confusing. You have become stronger, even in moments where you felt weak. That growth is real, and it will show itself when you need it most. As you move closer to this meeting, keep your focus steady. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from what matters. There will always be things trying to take your attention, but you must remain centered. What is coming deserves your full awareness, your full presence, and your full trust. I am with you in every step you take. I am guiding your thoughts, steadying your heart, and preparing your spirit. You are not alone in this, and you are not unprepared. Everything you need is already within you, and it will rise when the moment comes. I am allowing you to feel this nearness so you will not be caught unaware, so you will not dismiss what is unfolding as something ordinary. This is where your preparation becomes visible, where everything you have carried quietly inside begins to stand in the open. You are not being rushed, but you are being positioned, and that positioning requires your full attention right now. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. There is something important you must hold on to as you step into this final stretch before the meeting arrives. You must not let your thoughts drift into fear or overthinking. Your mind may try to imagine every possible outcome, every possible reaction, and every possible mistake, but that is not where your strength lies. Your strength lies in staying present, in trusting what I have already placed within you, and in allowing clarity to rise naturally when it is needed. You do not need to have every answer before the moment begins. You have come through too much to doubt yourself now. There were times when you felt like you were not moving forward, when it seemed like your efforts were not leading anywhere, and when silence surrounded your prayers. Those moments were not empty, even though they felt that way. They were building a foundation beneath you, strengthening you in ways that were not visible at the time. Now that foundation is about to support you in a very real and tangible way. Type 222 to receive blessings. The meeting itself will carry an energy that may feel intense at first. There may be moments where you feel the weight of what is being said, or the importance of what is being decided. Do not allow that intensity to shake you. Let it pass through you without taking hold of your peace. You are not there to absorb pressure, you are there to stand within it without losing yourself. You will notice that your voice will feel different in that moment. It will not come from a place of hesitation or uncertainty, but from a place of quiet confidence. This is because you are not speaking from fear anymore. You are speaking from the truth that has been growing inside you. Even if your words are simple, they will carry weight, and that weight will be felt by those around you. There will also be moments where you are listening more than speaking. Pay attention during those times. What you hear will reveal more than just surface-level information. You will begin to understand intentions, emotions, and underlying truths that are not being openly expressed. This awareness will guide your responses and help you move through the conversation with clarity. Do not feel the need to rush anything. Let each moment unfold at its own pace. When you rush, you move ahead of clarity, and when you move ahead of clarity, you lose the depth of understanding that is available to you. Stay grounded in each moment, allowing yourself to fully experience what is happening without trying to control it. There may also be a point where you feel a strong urge to step forward, to say something that feels important, or to take a position that requires courage. Do not ignore that urge. That is the moment where your preparation meets action. Speak with calmness, not force. Stand with confidence, not aggression. Let your presence communicate as much as your words. You must also understand that not everything will be resolved in a single instant. Some things will begin in this meeting and continue to unfold afterward. Do not expect everything to be fully clear or complete right away. What matters is that you recognize the beginning of the shift, that you see the direction in which things are moving. That awareness will guide you even after the moment has passed. As the meeting progresses, you will begin to see how everything is connecting. Conversations that seemed unrelated will begin to align. Details that once felt scattered will start to make sense. This is where clarity will deepen, and where you will begin to understand why this moment had to come without warning. It is because your natural response, your unfiltered presence, and your true self needed to be seen without preparation or rehearsal. You are not being evaluated in the way you might think. This is not about proving your worth or earning your place. Your worth has already been established, and your place has already been set. This is about revealing that truth in a real moment where it can no longer be doubted or overlooked. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. There will be a calm that settles within you as you move through this encounter. It may not be there at the very beginning, but it will rise as you stay present and connected. That calm will remind you that you are not alone, that you are being guided, and that everything is unfolding as it should. After the meeting, you may find yourself reflecting on what just happened. You will replay moments in your mind, noticing details you did not fully catch in the moment.